Hey y'all, welcome back. I wanted to throw a shout out there to everyone that's watched my channel lately. You guys have been plentiful, and I thank you. But this is a pretty cool announcement. A great deal of months ago, probably 6 to 8 months ago, I did a video on the transitional copper penny cent that exists from 1983 all the way up to whatever. So the most current coinage, as we all know, 1982 was the final year for any copper cents. The 95% copper. 1983 was to be the beginning of the copper coated zinc coins. All right, so from this point in 83 all the way up to now 2000, almost 17, it should be all of the copper coated zinc coins, which weigh about 2.3 grams, I believe. The copper planchets are 3.1 grams. Okay, so it's a pretty considerable weight difference. You could actually tell by holding one coin to the other which one would be heavier. But there are a few newer dates that have come out into the marketplace, probably not recently, but within the last year, that I thought that you guys should know about as you go through coin rolls or your change. Here are two examples, both of which are being sold by, excuse me, by renowned error collector Mike Byers. Actually, I think he has it on his eBay site and on his website. So it's a 1989 D. So this was a Denver example, which unbelievably, 6 years after the fact, a true 3.1 gram copper cent is struck as the 1989 D. Now, how does a copper planchet last 6 years before it even gets used? It's kind of really hard to say. It might have been something that was just scrap on the floor. They cleaned it up, found some blanks, put it in the hopper, and there you go. They struck those bad boys like you wouldn't believe, and nobody would know a difference. So we have the 1989 D. There's going to be a few shots, so you'll see the obverse, the reverse, which is the front and back of the coins, and in the slab as we go along here. But this is a major mint mistake to where a lot of folks who don't know, this stuff gets passed through their change. Nobody knows that they have a $10,000, $20,000 coin in their pocket. When you least expect it, because even though you could tell the difference between the zinc planchets to the copper planchets as far as the weight, you have enough change in your pocket, you really won't know. So they're easily overlooked. The last few examples have sold in excess of $10,000. I know Mike Byers has these for upwards of over $20,000 for each piece. And because of the date being so much later than 1983, to where copper planchets have gone by the wayside and they're obsolete at this point, for one to last 6 years after the fact is just truly amazing. Here's another example. It's a 1990 D. This one is also graded by PCGS, and it is a 3.1 gram copper planchet. So it's pretty crazy how these things have lasted 6-7 years after the final proposed copper planchets have been struck. So for those of you out there that are active searchers, we're coming toward the end of the holiday season here. Christmas is only but a few days away. But as we get closer to would be the end of the coin roll hunting season, as far as the heavy hitter type stuff, these are out there, and they're there when you least expect them. And if you do find one, okay, you really just have to weigh them. If they weigh 3.1 grams and they're 1983 and up, or current, then you have something that is truly remarkable and can make you lots of money. You just need to get it graded. And Yeah, I mean it's fantastic. So I wanted to shoot out this bulletin out there, let you know that there are later date examples of the copper transitional scent in existence. Okay, there you go. A couple examples. The 89D and the 90D are two fantastic examples that look no much more different than the zinc counterparts that have replaced it. So, you guys keep searching. Look out for stuff like this. All right. I know it may seem a little anal retentive to weigh every coin, but you can kind of tell the difference once you pick one up. They weigh a little bit heavier, and if you happen to just drop one on the table, they have a higher pitched ring that's more copper than the dull plasticky sound of a zinc planchet. So thanks again for watching. You guys have a fantastic rest of the week. Enjoy the holiday, and have a happy new year. Talk to you guys soon.